Are we witnessing a new era in the stock market? Has the Fed's pivot flipped the switch for a bullish surge? Good morning, listeners, and welcome to a new episode of Capital Markets Quickie. And today we're diving into how the Federal Reserve's latest decision is reshaping the market landscape. Yesterday, the U.S. stock market experienced a notable rise, led by sectors sensitive to interest rate changes. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed an impressive 0.4%, adding over 150 points, while the Standard & Poor's 500 and the tech-centric Nasdaq Composite both saw an uptick of over 0.2%. Remarkably, the Dow Jones set a consecutive all-time high, reflecting burgeoning investor confidence. Oh, and by the way, out here in Germany, we also saw the German leading index DAX hit a new all-time high and even enter new land by surpassing the 17,000 points mark. This surge in optimism follows the Federal Reserve's announcement on Wednesday, which signaled a pause in interest rate hikes. More significantly, the Fed hinted at the possibility of 3 rate cuts next year. This pivot stirred up significant activity, particularly in the real estate sector, which jumped nearly 3%. Oh, and out here in Europe, the European Central Bank also kept interest rates unchanged. However, the ECB did not speak about cutting interest rates anytime soon. Well, U.S. bank stocks were not left behind in the rally. Notable names such as Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, and Morgan Stanley all soared, each rising approximately 6%. The small-cap Russell 2000 index also saw an impressive leap, increasing by more than 2.5%. In the bond market, we saw a harmonious rise alongside stocks. The yield on the 10-year Treasury dipped below 4% for the first time since August, marking a significant shift in the bond landscape. Meanwhile, the oil sector bounced back robustly, with prices increasing by more than 3%. West Texas Intermediate futures approached $72 a barrel, while Brent crude futures neared $77 a barrel, recovering from the 5-month low experienced earlier in the week. That's all for today's market overview. Remember, staying informed is crucial in these dynamic times. Thanks for joining me on Capital Markets Quickie, and I'll be back on Monday with more insights and updates. Have a great weekend, everyone.